Alright, let's get this going right away. I gotta set this up really quick. By the way, welcome to the stream. I just have to set this up really quick before we start.
We need you to secure a skyscraper. This may take a while. Hope you cleared your schedule.
Okay, let me just get this in here. I made a new thumbnail again. Just testing out multiple ones to see how they do. I just gotta find it here. Where is it? It is... Is it this one? Alright, here we go. We are using it. There we go. Okay, now we need to put this. And I believe I did this. Oops. Okay. Oh shit. That's not how I want that. Okay, I'm gonna sit up properly here. Bring this up like this and do this. Okay. So I'm just typing this out. There we go. Done. That should be good right there. There we go. All right. Now, I was working on some stuff. I'm just trying to remember what I was doing. I was farming for something. What was I farming for? Oh, yes, rigor. I think I got a piece too. Let me see. What's this shit? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, let me just go through my shit. I don't need this many negotiators things. Just gotta go through this crap here. Masks, la la la. Backpacks, rigor. I got 2 riggers that have the same stat. Okay. We'll get rid of one of them. Whoops. Gotta check the gloves. And the knee pads. Okay. Alright.
Agent
yes,
detected.
this was gonna be fun.
Incinerator turret detected. Rogue hive detected. Immediate medical assistance needed. Rogue assault turret detected.
Oh, asshole's rushing me. Hey, he's over there now. Oh, no. Okay, this idiot. Yeah, so we don't want them to do that. So we gotta fire that way. Shit. He's gonna try to rush me. Yeah, I'll let them do that. Oh, you son of a bitch, I missed. There we go. Get down.
Trauma detected.
Where's that guy? I can't see him.
Watch it! Taking point control! Stick bomb out! Shit!
Oh, shit.
Restore hive detected. Rogue assault turret detected.
Take out that hostile!
Immediate medical assistance
Oh, fuck
needed.
off, loser.
Agent killed.
I'm already in cover and you still fucking hit me through cover. Fuck off.
Target lost.
Fucking pussies. I hate that fucking map anywhere. I hate this fucking spot right here. Because there's too many places for those bitches to hide. But they still have an angle on you, that's the problem. It's fucking stupid. Alright, time to kill some bitches. Enough of this shit.
Here we go!
Copy that.
You kidding me? And here we go again.
Serious trauma
Fuck
detected.
off. Stop spamming.
Agent deceased.
It's fucking annoying me. Just spamming grenades like there's no tomorrow. Like, get out of here.
Shade tech detected.
I know you're queer. There you go. That's the motherfucker.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Can I put my shit down here or what?
Rogue sniper turret detected.
god, get out of here.
Assistance needed.
There we go. Oh my god,
Agent
the
killed.
fucking spam in this game. Seriously.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
If you took the spam away from those fucking grenadiers, or reduced it by about fucking 90%, so that, you know, they realistically shoot grenades, not fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you're dead. Like, literally, it's like thump, 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 like you don't even get a chance to move. It's ridiculous. So, fuck these guys. We're going down to Heroic, because I want to get this gear I'm trying to farm for, so they can suck a dick. I'm tired of the fucking spam. It's literally, like, the drones don't bother me. I can take the drones. It's the fucking grenades. I can't take the grenades, even though I have a lot of armor regen. Because they do so much damage. And it's just sickening, because it's not realistic
Server
whatsoever.
terminal detected.
Like, even a real live grenade launcher does not fucking... Well, actually, no. Yeah, I know. It doesn't actually spam like that. There's like there's a bit of a lag between the shots. Okay, there. sorry about that. I had to run upstairs and do some stuff again. Hopefully that's the last time I have to do it for a little while. Alright, hey, how's it going, buddy? I'm just trying to get some rigger pieces here. I've got rigger pieces, but I'm trying to get some new ones. Because I have an idea. The reason why I have an idea, my idea is pretty simple. Rigger is a very powerful skill damage build. But if you take it to a different level, it could still maintain its skill damage, but you could change it. I'm going to show you what my plan is. Now I'm going to get people that are going to be like, oh, well, I would have used this and I would have done it this way and whatnot. So most people want to use rigger for this drone here, not this drone, but the attack one, the Sentry, I think it is. Or sorry, the striker drone. So most people use the striker drone and they use the assault turret when they use rigger. But I'm not building mine that way. Mine's going to be more powerful than theirs. And the reason why mine's going to be more powerful is I'm going to show you. Let me give you a preview. So, I think I have a piece of rigger on me right now that I haven't messed around with yet. So if you cancel your skills before they die, you can instantly use them again. And you can keep doing that. Okay, but that's great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. But that's not what I want to do. No. The chest piece, on the other hand, gives you 50% skill damage for 10 seconds. So, let's say I had the piece of rigger on, or let's say I had the rigger set on. So my idea for this rigger set is going to be I'm going to have rigger here, 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 and I'm going to have the waveform here, and I'm going to run the memento backpack here. So, to recap that, I need to make sure that we have the rigger pieces. This one is the most important, the chest piece. I'm not wearing it right now, but I'm just saying there's spots I need to have it in.
Agent in need of backup.
I want the waveform here, because that will give me 30% skill damage. But I'm going to turn this build into something different. Typically rigger is a skill tiered thing. Well, what if you turned it into a damage version? You see the cores that are on this baby? They're red. Imagine putting red cores on a rigger build. You would have the best of both worlds. You'd have damage, you'd have DPS, and you'd have mega skill damage. I was thinking about this last night. The problem is that if I want to make this build, I have to find the pieces exactly the way I need them to be. So when I find a piece, it's got to have a certain attribute on it. Every piece has to have that same attribute.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
Now that's why. That's why I do this. I like it that way. Because I'll still be able to survive the way I'm going to build it. See, my friend, the way I build my builds, I've used the same formula and the same type of template to start the build. And it allows me to do... Okay, so let me show you this build, for example. This is funny. So I'm using tip of the spear, and I'm running 4 weapon cores. Well, 5 altogether if you count. The memento backpack gives me 1, so that's 5. So I'm running 5 weapon cores, I'm running 2 blue cores, and I'm running 2 yellow cores as well. Because, again, I get one from... oh my god. I get one from the memento backpack, and I get one from technician. So that's 2. So it's a really handy piece, but that's not what I was referring to. So... my machine gun, aka the Pestilence, without my buff, you're gonna like this. So without my buff, aka my tip of the spear buff, it does about 600,000 damage per second. The bleed. When I put the buff on, it goes anywhere from 800 to 1 million to 1.1 million a tick. So it considerably boosts my pestilence when I get this buff. Because it gives me 40% weapon damage for 60 seconds. That's why you see me doing this. I'm using my special weapon because I'm going to get the buff. Now, obviously, I would never base any of this shit on the, what do you call it, conflict. These builds that I build, I'm trying to make them so that they're compatible with any situation. Not just, not just PvE. So think of these builds as PvP as well, because they can be used in PvP. I have used them. Actually, you can't use this one right now in PvP because I can't use my special weapons in the dark zone, but that's going to change soon because they're going to soon be letting us do that again. So tip of the spear is going to become one powerful... before I finish what I was going to say, I want to just switch topics real quick. I have noticed that I am the only one so far that has been really, really touting this gear set, and I've noticed lately that there's been bigger streamers than me that are just starting to get on the kick of tip of the spear. And now, I'm not saying anything bad here, but I'm just wondering if they're watching my video going, hey, that's a pretty good idea. The difference is they have an audience. I don't. I don't have the audience they have, obviously, but...
Terminal and hostile control.
I just feel like whenever I'm dealing with a gear set that nobody uses, suddenly there's an interest in it. Like, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. That's what it feels like anyways. And I just like... oh, I got like, 50 views, and they got like, 100,000 views for that same idea that they'd never had before, but now they do. I don't know. It's just weird. Hold on. Right now. There we go. Oh, there we go. It keeps going to that stupid thing. I need to not let it do that. So, we get that buffed up. Okay, jump over the fucking wall, please. There we go, I got my buff. Jesus, get off me. You dick. Okay. I need to get rid of that healing station. Come on. Go. Yeah, so anyways, normally I'll try to do it without, I'll try to get 50 stacks on somebody and show you what I mean. It's a considerable buff, it's a considerable damage buff. I'll put it that way. It considerably boosts my pestilence damage by quite a bit. That's why I said, if you were able to use this, and you will be able to soon, but once you are able to use this is your special weapon. Once you're able to use that in the Dark Zone again, when they drop this content, I'm telling you, people are gonna maybe not realize it at first, but if I'm the first one to use it in the Dark Zone, which I doubt I will be, but because people are seeing my videos, I think that's gonna change, but they're gonna think twice about running their little meta builds, because I'm telling you right now, this will destroy their meta builds. Like, not even without even really trying. Because once I get that buff, my pestilence becomes like a fucking monster. It goes from doing a lot of damage to doing like a shitload of damage. It's almost insane. 600, yeah, it was like 500 and some odd thousand. It jumps from that to almost 1 million once I put the buff on. If you're making somebody bleed for like 1 million, just like 1 million damage per second, like they're gonna die like supremely quick.
Watch that damn drone!
Taste this.
Yeah, see, it's doing 982,000, 982, over 1 million. There you go, over 1 million. Over 1 million. see? Enough said. So, basically, I have the 30% weapon damage buff from my backpack, right? Because I'm fully stacked. And then when I use Tip of the Spear's special weapons, I go, normally it's 20% weapon damage for 60 seconds, but when I activate it, it's 40%. So between this buff and this buff, that's 70% weapon damage alone, just for those two fucking pieces. Then you add the rest. I don't care about, okay, so let me say this as nicely as I can. Most people care about crit hit damage and chance. Fuck crit hit chance and damage. Stack fucking weapon damage. You will do a hell of a lot more damage that way than you will with crit hit damage. I'm sorry, bud, but it's true. This is what I've been doing. You put your shit into something more useful, like survivability. Screw throwing it on crit hit chance and damage. You don't need it. You really don't. Everybody's always concerned, oh, I gotta have 60% crit hit chance. No, you don't. Let me tell you something. I have weapons that only have 30% crit hit chance. Because that's just, like, that's basically what because I had a mod on one of my pieces. It was rolled that way. And, I can use Obliterate, and I can proc it just as much as you can with 60%. Maybe not as speedy as you, but it will still proc quite often. So, as far as crit hit damage goes, yeah, it's nice to have, but if you're gonna put a lot of crit hit damage on your build, you're definitely sacrificing something that would keep you alive. If you can't hit something, you won't be living very long. If they hit you, you're dead. You're not gonna be able to take it. I see these people all the time. They're like always telling me about, I'm working on that one still, but the gun it's hard to work with that gun because it just doesn't really do much for damage. If you're comparing, because the first thing that happens when you pull the Bullet King out is people are going to compare it to the Pestilence. That's the automatic thing, it gets compared. Yeah, that's the automatic thing, is it automatically gets compared. Right? It's true.
Suppressing fire! How? I thought they were dead.
And this gun is my favorite. This is my favorite secondary weapon. It's called the SIG 716. It sounds like a monster. Let me show you something about this SIG though. We'll try this wall right here. Okay, let's go look at the bullet pattern. Look at how tight that is. That's quite tight. A couple of bullets strayed, but for the most part, 90% or 95% of them hit the target. So, and that's just by aiming somewhere and so if you got a headshot on somebody, telling you right now, most bullets are going to hit in the head. I'm going to say about 95% of those bullets are going to hit in the head. When I run this on my sniper build, this gun hits like a fucking beast, but it doesn't hit like this one. I don't know if I have it on me right now. Let me show you. This one, my classic M1A. This fucking thing is a beast. It hits for 2 million as a default. When I run my sniper build, it's like around 2 million it hits per hit. I don't know why, it just does. I can't tell you why. Oh, maybe because it's got strained on it, I don't know, but I doubt it. I'm gonna fix this gun up actually, because I don't think I have screwed with that gun. Let me see. I might have. What have I messed around with on this gun? Did I roll that? No, I didn't. Actually, I didn't roll anything on it. You know what? Let's go do something real quick. I got an idea. I can do more damage if I wanted to. I just had an idea about this one. It might work on this gun too. It would definitely work on this gun, I think. Let me see if I can... First of all, let me see if I have the capability of rolling this.
Safe area detected.
Because it looks like it's either my favorite gun, because I think I marked it as a favorite, I don't know, or I have messed with it. There's only one way to find out, though. Let me put it on. The Mantis is a monster. I was using the Mantis yesterday. It was, oh my god, that thing hits like a monster. I used to call this thing a piece of shit because I never really tried it out. I just looked at it. So I did something that, you know, you should never do. And that's look at something and judge it before you even try it. I'll never do that again. Anyways, so let me play with this M1A real quick. I might have already done that. No, I haven't. Great. This is perfect. Okay, so I'm thinking...
Incoming backup request.
I'm going to roll Optimist on this baby. If you're not familiar with Optimist, what it is, you can read it right here. Weapon damage is increased by 3% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. So you can see how this thing will start hitting harder over time. Let's see how hard this thing can hit. I should be able to get it hit. I should be able to get it to hit really hard when I'm running this build. Now, I don't think it's going to hit as hard as my sniper build, obviously, but it should still hit pretty good. Oh, it didn't hit. Shit. No, this doesn't hit as hard as my sniper build does. Still hits pretty decent though. Just not. I can tell you one thing. If I put my other one on, it doesn't hit. The other one doesn't hit as hard. Let me. What kind of shotgun? Oh, this is a diamond pack. It's actually a shotgun. It's different. You see how accurate that is? Look how accurate that is. I'm hitting in the head. I'm spamming like crazy and it's hitting in the head. That's why I like that gun. If I was gonna compare these two rifles, like if I was gonna compare this one to the one I'm using, the SIG 716, this one's gonna hit harder, for sure. It's definitely gonna hit harder. But it's gonna be missing a lot of its shots. If I try to spam with this gun, it's going to miss a lot. Whereas this one is going to hit its target nonstop. And I've got damaged armor on this one. And I'm running Optimist on it. However, the base damage is lower. Hence why it doesn't hit as hard. If I could get my base damage to be similar to this one, it would definitely hit harder. But if you want a more accurate gun, this is the gun. If you're looking for rifles, I would definitely suggest this rifle. It's pretty good. I like it. It's super accurate. You want damage? You can get this baby to hit hard. If you get it, if you don't spam, you can get it to hit hard. If you spam, forget it. Let me see if I can... You can sort of spam this one at close. At close, you can spam it. It's when you get further away. It's missing. See, it jumps all over the place. It starts jumping like crazy. The other one, it looks like it's jumping, but it's hitting the same spot. Okay, let me see if I can hit this target. See if I can get some damage. Nice. Okay, we got damage. That's my M1A. That's my fucking M1A. Damn. And my pestilence is rock thing. See what it's doing? It's doing 570,000. I don't have the buff anymore. Let me re-add that buff. Doing 798,000, sorry. It jumps though, it depends. It depends on how often it jumps. I can get it past that, you've already seen that. Oh, you know why? Sorry. Oh, there you go, 846. Let's see how long, let's see how many times it kills. It's almost as, yeah. It's gonna keep killing shit. It might never stop. It's getting weaker. Put it this way, if you were to hit a human with that and you got that many stacks on a human, they're dead. Even with only 570,000 a second, it would kill them. It's crazy. I'm sorry, but 846, 846, 846, 846. Okay, so this is what I was telling you. So that's what it's like with this. When I start adding my stacks from my Memento backpack, which I don't have any right now, you can see that I don't have any. Once I add the 30 stacks to that and then I do this, it's over 1 million. It's over 1 million. Oh, sometimes it's 1.1 million. So you can see how nasty that could be. And it's the only reason why I'm not maxing out on my shit is because I have this piece on. Where is it? That piece that was just up there. If I put this piece on and take that one off that I was wearing, it changes everything. it's now up to 623 instead of 570. Just by switching one piece of gear. Now let's add the buff to it. We'll do multiple stacks so that they all stack together. Still consistently hitting for 8672. Holy shit. 872. 924, 660. So this is what I was talking about right here, people. Where you see how it jumped all over the place there for a second? So, let me explain something. Let me see, where is it? So, I only have 16% crit hit chance on this gun. Obviously, it's normal, it's a pestilence, right? If I could get my thing up to, the more crit hit chance I can put on this gun, the more consistent those things are going to be. Oh, it doesn't matter. If I put this on I'll put it on very hard. It can still do a lot of damage. Still doing 623, my friend. 660. It's doing more. I don't even have the buff on right now, and it's still doing more. Told you. Told you it was good. Obviously, it's not going to kill them like instantly like what they were before, but what I was referring to is the damage is not going to change. Actually, it did a little bit. I was doing more damage when it's harder. I was doing more damage. But, because that's as high as I can go. I can't go any higher than very hard. Give me 1 second. Now, the damage I want to inflict is going to be more once I get my stacks. Watch this. So we're gonna get that buff back. Whoops. already at 702. 832. 832. 914, 872, 872, 872, 872. See how it's consistent? Okay. And it only stopped because for some reason it wasn't allowing it to spread. And it should have, because the pestilence has a radius of 25 meters. And you can't tell me, I'll show you where 25 meters is. That's 25 meters from me to that. And if we do the math, it died right here. It died right there. It should definitely have spread to something here. Any of these it should have spread to, because it's definitely within range. So anyways, let's go check out, let me see what we got on the map here. That actually as well. Let me just put repair skills, or actually I'll put some incoming repairs on this. I have repair skills all through here, so we should be good, right? 20, 39, 59, 79, 99. I got 99 repair skills, plus I have 36 incoming, so that's not bad, but I'm gonna keep the same shit so I can keep myself healed. See what's going on the map. Okay. I am going to do something. I'm going to do this. Whoops. Global settings. I'm going to reset my control points, because I haven't done it in a while, so just because I've captured all these ones, I want to play in here, because I want to test this out when I get my stacks. I already know it's going to be nasty. I mean, I'm averaging 872. When I put my buff on, it's getting right up to 872 a tick, consistently. But what I was trying to say is, with the pestilence, if you put a little, because I've tested this thing so much, if you put enough crit hit chance on your pestilence, you can keep those bleeds to be quite consistent, where they're not jumping all over the place. Because if you noticed, in a lot of instances, that the pestilence jumps all over the place when it's bleeding somebody out. Like 1 minute you might be doing 1 million, then the next minute you might be doing 700,000, 400,000, 700,000. It jumps all over the place. And I find that when you put crit hit chance on it, or jack up your crit hit chance a little bit, those become more consistent when they bleed.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it seems to work. Can I use it on... I was using it on Legendary before you came in. $1 million, look at that. Oh, I'm getting hit from both sides now. on, stand up.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh shit, I can't see. Come on.
Agent in need of backup.
Oh, you little bastards. She's dead.
Control point secured. Well done.
Oh, you know why? Because I didn't call my allies. It's not done. It's not done yet. I forgot to call the allies while I was fighting them. Because usually you defend it as well. Okay, that's fine. What do we got here? Cover repairs, okay. Which gun is that? Oh, it's an AUG. Okay, I got lots of those. Oh yeah, there's one over here. Get them on their way.
Reinforcements en route.
Don't worry, guys.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Go. Pretty damn fucking accurate. Considering you're way to fuck back there, buddy. My turn. Open. You are in the open, bitch. Excuse me? Nowhere near it. Okay, where is that enemy? Oh, you little bitch. Oh, you little bitches. some interference.
I'll get you.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on. Fuck off. Oh boy. I'm dead.
Trauma detected.
Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Motherfuckers are relentless. Let me see if I can hear anything here. See? See how I was aiming at her head and it missed? It shouldn't have, but it did.
Hostile control point identified.
There's a difference.
This fucking sucks.
It doesn't hit as hard.
This ain't a hostile.
It's more accurate.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Because I'm going against an elite fucking convoy on top of everything else. Dead. Get the upper hand here. Good vantage point.
Hostiles detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Where is he? Still have that convoy coming in too. Oh. Oh shit, I got somebody up here with me. Okay, bitch is down. Bleeding pretty hard. Bye, bitch.
Detected hostile supply convoy. Heavily armed.
Okay, so see, I'm not too concerned about the handling so much, because for the most part, it does its job.
How do you like my jacket?
Is that it? Everyone okay?
Okay, I just need to look and see where they died. I think it was somewhere over here.
Heavily armed hostile supply convoy nearby.
Elite resource combat intercepted. They're killed. I picked up a forge. Let me see this forge. So now let's use my other one. Huh? What do you mean the pestilence needs damage in handling? It's got tons of damage. It's got more than enough damage it needs for this particular build. Remember, these four, this right here gives me 40% weapon damage alone. This gives me another 30, plus all of my weapon damage mods. Remember, cores. I've got more than enough damage to... That's what determines the bleed. Is how much damage you're doing, right? I know there's people out there that are going to say, you know, I can do this and this and this. But you're not running this build. You're not running this build. I can do that too if I switch my build, but I'm not gonna, because I actually like this one. It's pretty nasty. Especially when I get that buff on. It's all over there. Protector. I don't use shields, so it doesn't matter. And I've got better pieces than that anyways. So, there's this one guy that was telling me that he could do, like, 1.5 or 1.6 million a tick with his pestilence build. I guarantee you he did this. He probably went down. I don't know if I have it on me. He probably put glass cannon on. Which again, I could do that too, but I don't like doing it because your chances of survival are like really, really small. You might kill a bunch of people, but somebody's gonna take it. The first time you get hit, you're dead. The first time somebody that has damage on hits you, you're dead. You will die so quick it won't even be funny. You'll be so squishy, it won't even be funny. Oh, I know. I'm not saying handling's bad. I can show you a gun that has 400% weapon handling. You want to see? Okay, hold on. I'll show you a gun. I'll show you what happens when you have 400% weapon handling. For sure. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I don't think I fired a tip of the spear mask.
Come over here, Agent.
I might have, maybe. Let's see. No, I did not fire a tip of the spear mask, unfortunately. I should have. That's why I threw that on. Actually, you know what? I could probably throw on that's even better than that. Let me just do this. Oh, stash mask. Oh, no, I can't because I'm running this. Shit. You know what? I got an idea. I have to put something on in this place. It's got adrenaline rush on it, though. Concussion. Versatile. I'm going to put my versatile on. I'm going to put this on. Just bear with me for a minute here. I got to go farm a piece of that first. I just want to try something real quick. Yes, I know I could run gunner, but the reason why I'm using technician is for the purpose of using it both ways, not just one way. And let's see what happens when I get this fully locked. It's consistently at 632. Yeah, I know. Where's that? Bear with me. I got tested though. 852, okay, not bad. 903. 903. Holy shit. I know I can get it. Okay, so let's take that off. You know what? Do I have a backpack for this? Can't remember. I'm pretty sure I put it away. Let me go check.
Actually be doing something.
I do, but I don't think it's that great. I just got one backpack. Yes, I do. So I'll put the backpack on, actually. I need Petrov. Oh, wait. I got Petrov on. I should go roll that back, though. I'm gonna go roll that back in weapon damage. I was playing around with a different build with that. Where is it? Gloves, Petrov. Yeah. Okay, let's put this on now. And let's get rid of this, because I don't think it's going to help me out. Because I know I don't have enough crit hit. Yeah, no, I don't. So I need more of that. This will do for now. Just till I get that tip of the spear mask. Now it should be good. I'm just gonna let this thing die real quick. $969. $1 million, $1 million, $1 million. There you go. It's over $1 million. $990. That over $1 million. Look at that, over $1 million. Every time. That is more than enough to kill. I mean, I could make an all red build for this. Like, watch this. This is probably crazy. I should probably never do this, but don't ever do this. You're just looking for trouble when you do this. And put as much as I can on here. I just put another damaged armor, and then I'm going to put the Fox's Prayer knee pads on. This is going to be ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. It should be anyways, you would think. You would think, right? But not really. No. So at some point, there has to be... Look at that. I'm running all reds this way. And it's doing less, actually. It's doing over 1 million, but it's doing less. Actually, no, I have a quick fix for that problem. There's one LMG that I love. Where is it? I'm just gonna get this out real quick because I gotta jump upstairs. Come on, where are you? Actually, there's two of them I love. I love this one. And I love this one. This is my favorite. Quick that gun reload. That's fucking insane. It's fucking insane how quick that fucking reloads. How many people have you seen use this gun? Not too many, eh? That's right, not too many. I'm scared of this gun. What I do. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't reload like this one. I could probably build a build. You know what? I could probably build a build that has enough weapon handling. There's another gun. There's another gun that's very underplayed as well. I'll show you what gun it is, because this is a gun I don't see very many people using at all, actually. Here's a gun you don't see often. Come on. Wait. Try that again. Not working. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, that's how it works. So what do you think of that gun? And that can put people down. I've put many people down with the swap chain. I love this gun. Swapping to this weapon grants 400% weapon handling for 5 seconds. Kills refresh the buff. Okay. It's really nasty, actually. I gotta go for now, but yeah, I'll be back later. And yeah, don't forget to hit the bell either. I'll be back later, guys.